I don't know how those two are even functioning right now.
Coffee and meth.
oh, big hit, wow.
That's a monster!
I mean, in this current, you never know. All right, there we go.
Nice hooked up.
There we go. It was a really big hit, but who knows? We are roughly 60 foot deep here, just about. I'm fishing over, we got Justin Johnson with Kayak Catfish to my right. This is the first fish I'm catching in the Jackson Kayak Gnar. I'm down here on the Tennessee River. We're below Chickamauga, right?
Yes.
The next dam up. Yeah, we're below Chickamauga. My buddy over there, Ryan, with Ryan's Blue Collar Fishing on YouTube's up there. My buddy Mark's up there. We got it's the 4 Amigos today. Current's going, I don't know, like 1.5 is my guess ish. So that's probably adding a lot of weight to the fish. We're suspending anchored right now, the Kayak Mike Rig 2.0. I got 12 ounces on the front and an 8 ouncer on the back, so this is one of the 12 ounce rigs. I'm getting better at the bull the whole entire time while you're reeling it in, so it's not as boring.
Gotta keep people engaged.
Yes.
Prevent that fast forward, it kills your view time.
Yep. I've gone back to some of my original videos and I'm just like, I don't know how, I mean, I appreciate the people who watched it, but I don't know how anyone did.
I didn't, so you'll be appreciating me.
I watch his stuff.
I mean,
make some kind of smart ass comment.
I don't want to say he feels decent because he'll get up here, he'll be a 5-pound freaking blue, I guarantee it.
The current's gonna make him feel big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fish last night, man, it was nuts in that current.
Yeah, he landed 55, 56.
56.8, buddy, get it right.
Get that 0.8 on there, max.
All right, let's do a little rod finagling here real quick.
I don't know what you're playing with, man.
What was that?
I've done that thing laying on the floor on the measuring board.
Nah.
Who the hell uses a net and a kayak?
Oh, I do, happily.
Hey,
That's a Kentucky thing right there. Down here in Tennessee, we man the up and use our hands.
when you start running double hook rigs and stuff,
It's a decent flat. I got no complaints with this. I mean, it's no world beater, but it's not a bad flat either.
Okay.
a slot fish.
He'll be right there. He'll either be just over or just under it.
That's what you want. Yep.
Ooh, that current. Actually, no, he's very tiny. Oh. He got mad I called him tiny. All right, the first fish ever in the Gnar is a little flathead. Not upset with him at all. Anytime I catch a flathead, I don't care what size it is. What was that?
I was asking my audience if they ever seen anybody net a fish that small before.
Oh, don't spit it up, dude. I'm giving you the bait. There we go, calling a skipjack side piece right there. First fish in the Jackson Kayak Gnar. That's a good omen, getting the first one. That's my first fish ever in this portion of the Tennessee River, and we're gonna do our release shot facing, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Facing JJ here.
Might be the only fish I see today. Things are going.
See you later, bud. Oh no, I mean, that's kind of my fault.
He didn't want that bait.
Nope.
He's too good for it.
Yep. All right, so the beginning of this hit, you won't see. I'm here walking baits. There we go. This is the first time I ever caught a fish walking baits. Walking baits it's bumping but from a stationary position. Now, I have a 4 ounce on. We're spot locked in about 1.2, 1.3 current, but it's 100 foot deep. So that 4-ounce weight was being, I was almost spooled, and these are Abus. I was almost spooled when he hit. We got JJ right here to my left with Kayak Catfish. We'll show you him in a second. He just landed the biggest blue that he's caught all year. JJ said it's the biggest one of the year for him.
So far,
That's
the year is young. I'm gonna beat it, but that's a nice fish. He's heavy. He's not real long.
That is an awesome fish.
That's a beast, man.
Oh shit. That is an awesome fish. My buddy Mark up there just landed a 39-inch. Blue cat. And nothing makes me feel better than to say Ryan hasn't caught anything yet. But Ryan's been slaying it this trip so far. He really has. And this is on the Gollywhopper rod. This is JJ's rod.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. You can, so people out there bumping, this rod is stiff and sensitive enough. I have no issues bumping with this rod at all. So if you're looking for a rod that has 4 purposes, bank, kayak, boat, and bumping, I've been having no issues bumping with this rod at all.
He's over there selling me some rods.
Yep.
Folks. Heck yeah. That's some brownie points.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna get no commission on himself.
I know.
I appreciate the hell out of it.
And
He'll send you a bill in the mail.
yeah, I'll send you a bill in the mail for the whole maybe one person I influenced to buy it. Now, he doesn't feel that big, but I'm just pumped. It's cool to catch a fish in a new body of water on a technique you've never caught a fish on before. I've caught him bumping and thumping so far. Never walking baits.
Damn right.
Yeah, what is the code?
Kayak, 10%.
That's yeah, there we go, Kayak. I've worked with some companies, man, and they give you like a 10 to 15 digit long code, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, just make it nice and simple. We're getting there. We're getting there. I just hope he's hooked well, because he was so far. Oh my! You guys see this? We could use this as bait.
And he's grilled it in for 30 minutes.
I know. Hey, I never said monster hit though.
You didn't say monster.
Nope.
It's a monster.
Look, walking baits from an anchor position.
If there was any doubts, my Gollywhopper rods catches Gollywhoppers.
Oh,
right there it is.
That is hysterical. That is hysterical.
He come down from Ohio and brought some of them Ohio-sized fish with him.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If this was a channel or a blue cat, I'd be putting it down there live, for 100%. But since it's
If I had my aerator, I'd put that thing in my aquarium.
that is too funny. This is a hysterically sized fish for a 100-foot deep hole. Walking baits. I'm not using small baits since we're down here in Nickajack. I don't know how he even got hooked, because the bait, I don't know how he would have fit the bait in his mouth. That is hysterical. All right, first 2 fish in the Jackson Nar flatheads. And we're gonna get JJ here in the release shot again. See ya.
I had my back turned.
Oh, my
I
bad.
watched it.
I forgot.
It's amateur hour over here.
It is. There we go. Oh my God. There we go. Fish on. Oh, he's pulling me sideways. Oh, I don't like this. If this was heavier current, this would be scary. Now, I don't know if he's any big, but I'm gonna kill the motor, so we go with the current. Oh. Oh, he's right here, he's right here. Woo! I'm so sorry about the lighting, guys. He's in control of this fight right now. I don't even know how big he is. We're only in 10 foot of water, and I'm going sideways with the current, which is what you're not supposed to do, and I'm fighting the fish on the side opposite of the current. So, oh wow, this is a good blue. It's a good blue. I'm sorry. I really wish I could get the. I'm gonna try and get the light on for you guys. There we go. There we go. This was my first hit where the fish almost ripped the rod out of my hand. Oh, this is sketchy. Jesus. So in this current, I'm kind of scared to bring him in the boat because like I still have the drive in here, and this is a big fish. Now there's slack water right there. I might, when I land him, I'm gonna run over into that slack water. That's for sure. I normally don't do this, but I might just let him tire himself out because if I try and land him in this current and something goes wrong, I might be in trouble. So this is my 6th attempt at bumping. This is my 6th bite. Ah, that burns. Get in that net. Woo! Thank you guys for forcing me to get out here this morning. Dude, I've done this drag bump 6 times, 25 yards, 6 bites. I'm on my 6th piece of bait. All right, let's get the first pig in the gnar. There we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna get her out of here. Nothing special because I need to get back to fishing. Had a girl. Had a girl. There we go. There we go. I didn't have a chance to engage the reel. Crap. Another baby, because if it only feels like this in this current, then it has to be a small fish. So let's move this current, this over a little bit. All right. Yeah, this one ain't that big. If it only feels this big in this current, it's probably only like a 5 to 10 pound fish. There we go. There we go. Now, there's skips busting everywhere. I just left this spot and a boat immediately just tried to come in my spot, so I don't really want to leave my spot lock unless I have to. Yeah, if the fish ain't gonna be much bigger than this, I'm not leaving my spot lock. There we go, another fish. We're actually walking baits now. I'm not bumping up here because I don't want to have to keep on resetting. So, peace out, bub. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Again, must be a small one to only feel this big in this current. So, probably in that 5 pound range if I had to guess. I mean, he might be a little bigger actually. I hate fighting them in spot lock. Is anybody up here gonna take my spot? I don't see no one here to take my spot. Alright, we're going to kill the motor. We're gonna mark this so we know where to come back to. Let's go chase this old fishy down. Alright, I mean, he's a small fish. He's just, the way he's hooked, the line's wrapped around his mouth. He's hooked legally. but the way he's hooked and the way the line's wrapped around his mouth. Oh, this might ruin this leader, you bastard. There we go. All right. It was making him, oh, yeah, he wasn't fighting at all, so he has all that extra energy now. I'm not gonna measure this guy because if this guy's on any board at the end of the month, it wasn't worth my time. And if it cashes, everyone else needs to get better. All right, see you later, cat. There we go. Stay on, stay on, stay on. All right. I got one in the boat, Ryan. Fish on. Wow. Wow. I've been bumping for all of 20 seconds. All right. Oh, I forgot to change my light battery. So I've been bumping for all of 20 seconds and we got fish on. He feels decent. He pulled a little drag, so. Ooh. What I'm gonna do here is lift this transducer, get this out of the water, and we're going to kill the motor and we're gonna chase this fish down. The reason I'm killing the motor is because there's no point in fighting the fish and the current. Now, if the current was stronger than this, I probably wouldn't do this because you never want to be going, because the fish obviously is going to be downstream like it is. You never want the current coming this way and something pulling you down this way. That's just a recipe to flip. I'm going to mark this just so I have a rough idea where I caught him. Oh man, I'm mad that I forgot to. Ooh, he's digging good. Oh, JJ, I'm pumping with your rod too, bro. I'm mad that I forgot to change my front light, so this trip might end up sucking as far as recording's concerned. He's not a bad fish. He's no world beater, but he's not a bad fish at all. We're bumping here below Nickajack Dam. It's our last opportunity to fish before we go back to Ohio and Kentucky. Come back, bud. And that right there is why I lift my transducer. If I did not lift my transducer, he would now be tangled in it. And that's also why I kill the motor. Netting a fish from a kayak in this current is nearly impossible. Oh, there we go. I'm not upset with him at all. All right, ow, she's biting down. Okay. Well, that's a release. And people watching, I do apologize. This video is gonna suck with I forgot to change my battery, so it is what it is. I don't have any spare batteries on me. This is a brand new kayak. It's a Jackson Nar, and I do not have, I don't have a place to put them yet. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hopefully you can at least see a little bit of this. Like an idiot, I forgot to change my batteries. I even told myself to change my batteries, so there he is, or she is, whatever. See you later, bub. All right, we're gonna go above where we just put that mark. Ryan just came by me, said he caught a 40-incher here, so we're gonna repeat the magic. All right, Kayak Mike here. We're probably gonna come back and fish this hole again tonight with live bait. If not, who knows? But yeah, the video, I caught 2 flatheads in the Jackson Nar. I will not do any kind of like first impressions or anything like that because that's just not my style. Yes, I understand I'm on the pro staff. but I don't, until I actually review something and get all the kinks out, I'm not going to do any kind of first impressions. Are there things I love about this kayak? Yes. Are there things I hate about it? Yes. But no kayak is ever going to be perfect for every single need, for every single angler. So, however, when I had the big rig, when I went from the U-pick to the big rig, there were things I initially hated about the big rig as well that I ended up loving, because as I got used to the kayak, I figured out ways to become more efficient with things that I did in the U-pick and applied it to the big rig. So I'm not going to do any initial impressions or anything like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's more of the video, it's going to be because we came back, but it's about to rain on us. Yeah, let's get out of here. Kayak Mike out of here.